Life is a wild adventure, and to me, it's always been one. I grew up with a crazy family, traveling and moving around a lot.
A potato sack racing contest.
And chased a career as a TV reporter.
Hailey Winslow, Channel 4, the local station. Right, Tao?
But 7 years later, I was itching to be free. So I turned down an anchor dream job and bought a one-way ticket to Australia. With no plan or money, I lived out of a backpack with my carefree cousin.
Born to be wild.
And guided ocean kayak tours. That's when I paddled into this Aussie goofball, Scotty, who encouraged me to show the world what this place is all about. With Sadie Grudel and a little crew, we did just that. And this is where the adventure continues.
From Red Earth Outback to the depths of the deep blue, we're on the adventure of a lifetime, journeying through Australia. Daringly, action-packed with some of the world's deadliest creatures, craziest characters.
Watch her go! Watch her go!
And my furry sidekick, Sadie. You're in for one wild ride. Hold on tight. I'm Hailey Winslow. And this, and this, and this is Outback and Under.
In today's adventure, we head to the most desirable island down under. I cuddle constricting snakes and brush my teeth with the purest sand in the world. We find the man credited with revolutionizing art.
Awesome.
And run into some really gnarly weather.
It's starting to get a little nauseous down there.
Nestled in the heart of the Great Barrier Reef, Sadie the Golden Doodle and I jump ship in the dark to hike a huge hill that overlooks the Whitsunday Islands.
Come on, up. Come on, Sadie. Up. Come on. Come. Oh, dog. So lazy. Oh. I hope you're better on the trail. We're gonna go catch sunrise from the very top of Hamilton Island. You ready, buddy?
It's a short golf buggy ride to the base of Passage Peak, then a 1.5 mile climb, seemingly straight up. Oh, and the last 200 meters are atrocious. Oh, we survived.
The top of Passage Peak. This is one of the highest vantage points of Hamilton Island, and you can see for miles out here. I'm so proud of you. Sunrise is that way.
Good dog. Look at this place. All but a handful of the Whitsunday Islands are deserted, which make them look so majestic in the early morning fog. Escapism in the most sought-after destination in the nation.
It's kind of nice to not be swaying for a little bit. Up here, it is just serene. You can see a lot of the 74 islands from here. Right over there is Whitehaven, one of the prettiest beaches in all of Australia, and we're gonna be heading there pretty soon.
But first, let's paint this tropical town in the daylight.
Come on, come on, come on. You're not moving, are you? Eva. Your chariot awaits, madam. Oh, God! Fat dog. I might need to wash that. Where am I supposed to sit? Come on, move over. Move over.
As the largest populated Whitsunday Island with beautiful weather year-round, Hamilton Island, or Hamo as the Aussies call it, is only 2 square miles, and only a third of it is developed. The rest remains untouched. Everyone rides around in these golf carts, mainly along one little street that makes up downtown, and winds around the waterfront, past bars, restaurants, and water sport companies. And Hamo is the only island around with a commercial airport, so you can fly, ferry, or boat here, which is where we're heading. Sadie wants to nap. Perfect time to hang out with some of Australia's most primitive wildlife right around the corner. This is Chloe, the copper python.
So these are constricting snake.
Oh,
so
good.
Yeah, so she's gonna squeeze, that's it. So you don't squeeze.
Okay.
Otherwise she'll squeeze back. There we go, that's it.
If we saw this in the wild, it wouldn't be a problem?
No, obviously still don't go and try and pick it up because they still do have quite a nasty bite. They've got 72 backwards facing teeth.
Wow.
So if they bite
Can you
you, no, she won't let me show us, so sorry.
Doesn't want to smile.
No, she's not going to smile. So if they bite you, it actually digs in. So
good.
it's still quite nasty. But she's not going to chase you as long as you leave her alone. She'll leave you alone.
Noted. Moving on to something a little cuddlier. One of Australia's most iconic animals, the drop bear. The koala's evil cousin known to prey on foreigners, who are advised to protect themselves with Vegemite under their armpits and a fake Australian accent. Crikey! That's the Aussie prank on tourists.
Faith here, she's been in the park for a little while. Tello here's only 8 months old, so he's a little Joey. So any sort of marsupial baby, so kangaroos, wallabies, anything like that, wombats, they're all referred to as Joeys.
Do you want me to get that for you? Can I pet her?
You can give her a scratch, yeah.
Is that the spot? Oh, yeah, that's the spot.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, jeez. Sorry, I won't do that again. I'll let you. I don't want to disturb. Sorry.
I guess that was the wrong spot. Or Faith is a descendant of the drop bear. Maybe her mate will want more to do with me. Oh yeah, Australia bucket list item number 1, check.
I'm so happy right now.
I wonder if I could get this one back through customs. Contrary to popular belief, dingoes do not often eat babies. They're mostly timid.
They obviously look like dogs.
They do, yep.
What's the difference between a dingo and a dog?
The species is different. They're more closely related to a wolf. So they're still all canines, just like a dingo and a wolf and a dog, or in America, a coyote.
And creepy fact, dingoes can open doors with their rotating wrists and swivel their heads 180 degrees. Of course, Dakota wouldn't do it for the camera, but I think she's plotting to teach Sadie later.
Dakota, you like having your picture taken, don't you? Smile. Not for me, I guess.
Freddie the cockatoo has his own moves, and they're pretty impressive.
Pretty boy.
Yeah, good boy.
Hi.
You say
You're
hello?
so pretty.
Do you want to shake hands? There we
Oh,
go.
nice
That's
to meet you,
it.
Freddie.
Oh, you're going to dance, eh?
Oh.
You want to say hello?
These sulfur-crested parrots are highly intelligent and outlive most humans. 80 years with a lot of lovin'.
Yeah. Good. You are a good boy. No, I don't want a cracker. Thank you. Especially, no, you gotta buy me a drink. Okay? Oh, yeah.
I want a cracker and a drink.
Okay.
Wave goodbye.
Bye. Wave goodbye. Bye. Wave, don't be rude. Wave goodbye. Wave goodbye. Bye. Wave goodbye.
Outback and Under.
A stone's throw from Hamilton Island is Whitehaven Beach, part of the largest island in the Whitsundays and home to the purest sand on the planet. Since it's national parkland and the captain doesn't want a fine, Sadie has to stay aboard. Good girl. Here we go.
This is one of the most photographed views in all of the world, but it's not often seen like this. Look at the storm rolling in. These clouds, they're coming in quick.
Still, it's a spectacular sight. Contrasting shades and a fusion of swirling sand that draws close to 1 million tourists from all over the world who visit here every year.
This was once a volcano that erupted millions of years ago, and there's a vent over there that drops down to 140 metres there. And that's really deep for the Whitsundays because normally the maximum depth around the islands is about 40 metres.
Welcome to 1.85 tons of 98% pure silica sand. The sun is out, and it's suddenly simple to see what all the fuss is about. Whitehaven Beach has taken the crown for most unspoiled, most eco-friendly, and best beach on the continent. Unlike any other beach in the area, Whitehaven sand is made from quartz, so geologists think it drifted to the island a long time ago. It feels like powder, is blindingly white, and so fine it often damages electronics. Some tour guides say the sand has helped reveal the universe, claiming NASA imports it to polish the Hubble telescope.
Go for a swim! Woo! The sand is unbelievable. Beautiful. You can actually use it to exfoliate your skin. It's really good for polishing your jewelry. Makes it all shiny again. Apparently it's good for your hair. You're like a mermaid. And if you're brave enough, you can even use it to brush your teeth. How do I look?
After a soggy sandwich picnic, Blinder rounds the bend. My cue to cruise, or I'll have to swim back to the Hamilton Island Marina. Hamilton Island hosts the second most weddings in the country, 500 a year, second to Perth. Most couples marry at this charming chapel, overlooking Cat's Eye Bay. And right next to the marina, Foot's world-famous art.
Hailey, let's come in here. Come on. Hey, how are you?
Hello.
Cool stuff.
Yeah, you won't see it anywhere else in the world.
So, who's Foot?
Foot is the artist, Foot Young, and it's one man's work over 35 years, this gallery.
Wow.
Young is renowned for revolutionizing the evolution of sculpture. His pieces range from $20 to $100,000 for the monster masterpieces like this dugong, the manatee's cousin with a bigger snout and whale-like tail.
And then what about this whale?
It started at 6 ton. It took 2 years to carve.
How much does it go for?
Well, he's been offered $1 million twice, but he won't take that. It's not for sale.
You didn't take that offer?
No.
Oh my gosh.
The sculpture is modeled after this fella, the only known albino humpback whale in the world. Named Migaloo, he migrates through the Great Barrier Reef with special laws protecting him. Foot lives just on the outskirts of town, with a massive man cave of a workshop.
Hi, I'm Hailey.
Hi, Hailey.
Come on, Sadie.
Sadie.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
A fellow Floridian of American Indian heritage, Lightfoot Young sailed over from Fort Lauderdale, married an Aussie Sheila, and never left. Well, the Sheila left, but he didn't. And with access to one of the world's largest deposits of top-quality marble, he's since made his footprint as the best in the biz.
How did you make him?
Just started out with a rock of black marble about this big, and break them off with a hammer, and finally sandpaper.
What color is he gonna be?
Black.
Black.
If you lick it, it'll show the color that. No, just kidding.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it gets quite black
pretty color.
with white lines in it.
I've licked worse than Happy Fat Worm.
Okay, moving right along.
All right, so this one your ex-wife did?
Mm-hmm.
Is this you?
No, that's not me.
Close. I can see the resemblance. How long does it take to make something like
Well, the big head took me 20 years.
20 years!
And tell me who this guy is over here.
That's Keith Williams.
Ah, Mr. Hamilton Island. Did he see it before he passed away?
I did email him some images of it as I was working on it. I think he was rather pleased with it.
2 decades of work on one man's head? I would hope so. Keith Williams bought Hamilton Island in 1975 and built the marina and resort. In 1996, the island became a public company until 2003, when Australian winemaker and sailor Bob Oatley bought Hamilton Island for $200 million, shaping it into resort paradise. But back to Lightfoot.
This piece is pretty interesting. Sexy man with an alien behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this?
That's a self-portrait.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I thought that was you over there.
No.
Is that really you?
Yeah.
Hang on, get a little closer.
Well, I was younger then.
Oh, you're very strapping.
Called the Flame Man.
Oh my gosh.
A lifetime of work, each one unique and telling a different story, but all birthed from the mastermind of one man, Lightfoot, leaving a heavy imprint on the world of art.
Outback and Under.
Wake up, I think you've missed your alarm. We're going diving today. Don't forget. Oh, Sadie's in there too.
When is it?
At 6 o'clock, you've slept in. We're going diving.
Come on, Sadie. Get your snorkel on.
Nice red morning. Red morning's a sailor's warning.
The wind's getting up and we've already got surface current, and in about 2 hours it's going to be blowing dogs off chains. So I reckon we need to ramp this up a bit,
Right.
slam that coffee and let's hit it.
Are we just gonna dive off the boat?
Yeah, we'll just jump off the back, yeah.
While I'm back in blue surgeon fish fashion, Scotty's apparently hitting the ski slopes.
You're gonna keep your posture like straight. So
and Christiana is reminding me how to scuba dive.
1, 2, 3. Woohoo! Down, 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 down.
Okay.
I'm not going down.
Is there weights in your pockets?
I think so. What's the problem? I'm not going down. There's only weights on one side.
Only weights on one side.
Yeah. Good call, whoever. Okay.
Right, try now.
Take 2. All right, let's do this.
About an hour out to the coral fringe, this is Knuckle Reef.
Sun is still shining, I'm drifting out to the sea. Got the wind to my back and I'm falling into the deep. The clouds form around me, life underneath the sea. I feel the wind to my back as I'm falling into the deep. Whoa, 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 yeah, I'm falling into the deep. Ocean surrounds me as far as the eyes can see. There are worlds that collide as I'm falling into the deep. Clouds form around me, life underneath the sea. I feel the wind to my back as I'm falling into the deep. Whoa.
Come up.
Christiana, my dive buddy and a marine biologist, has been studying the Great Barrier Reef for 15 years, including recent bleaching events caused when coral is stressed by warm water and turns white.
It's really good to see a healthy reef here, and then we're gonna head north, and that's a good start point to compare to the rest of the reef. So yeah, interesting journey ahead.
So no coral bleaching here, all looked very healthy and vibrant.
Yeah.
And hopefully it'll stay that way as we head up north. But first, we're heading back to Hamilton Island.
Hamilton.
We don't know where we're going.
Local knowledge is a wonderful thing.
Isn't it? Let me see.
Where's the wind?
Where's north?
Hey Josh, what do we see? What do we
So many fish.
What about that little tiny pink? What was that little thing?
Ah, it's a nudibranch. Your first nudibranch. Congratulations.
Yay!
Yeah, it's basically a snail without a shell. If you saw one on your lettuce, you'd squash it. But out here, they're just lovely. And once you become an experienced diver, they're like the holy grail that everyone goes looking for nudibranchs. Become a nudibranch geek. It's generally fish everywhere, really good diversity.
We head back to Hamo through a really rough patch.
It's called the Mad Mile. About a half-mile stretch where the ocean currents bounce off the Great Barrier Reef and create a nasty little section there.
It's starting to get a little nauseous down there. Woo! I fell over in the shower.
Really?
Yeah.
We're in the shipping channel between Boat Reef and the Whitsundays, and it's wind against tide. Forecast to pick up 15 to 20s, 20 to 25, which is what we call fresh to frightening around here. It's got this very short, sharp wind chop really that stands up and gets everyone wet. We're halfway there. Here comes a big one.
As rough as the seas are, at least we had land in sight and no holes in our dinghy, contrary to boating with my parents. So with peace of mind, I rest my eyes for a minute. Well, we sure have been hamming it up here on Hamilton Island, but it's time to trek up the coast.
Come on. We're getting nowhere fast on this sunset walk. She keeps spotting wallabies in the bush. Come on, it's beer 30. Let's go.
We've got to leave here the local way. While the team grabs a table at the pub, I'm having a beer with my best mate at Hamo's famous sunset spot, One Tree Hill, the set of many films and morning news shows. But this time, I'm just here for the beer.
Cheers! This is Aussie beer. 150 lashes. It's delicious. You like them?
In honor of the brewer punished for stealing this recipe, thank you. Sadie, next time bring your own beer. On our next adventure,
It's like a puzzle.
we cruise out to the Great Barrier Reef to one of the best wreck dives on Earth. Jump ship
We're going topless!
and into a hot pink convertible and on horseback in the ocean.
Give it the magic touch, Dan. Come on.
Spit your mask.
Yeah. Need some lucky
You sure?
spit. Yeah.
Wider,
Kev?
the brighter, the greener, the cleaner.
That was terrible. That was
full of peanuts.
Well, at least if I can, there is a piece of peanut right here. That's disgusting. At least if I get hungry when I'm diving, I'll have a little snack. Can you tell us about the Joey and the whitey tighties that you were talking about earlier?
The Joey and the whitey tighties. So I was telling Hailey before about white fronts. I said in the outback.
What is a white front though?
Big man's underpants.
Why?
White front, not
Why?
white front.
I call them white fronts. Because they're white at the front. And they got I've always called them white fronts. I didn't know that. Is there a white front?
Because they make them white.
I didn't know that. And the change spot where you put your small change. Anyway, the white front in the outback, when the kangaroo would get hit by a car and the Joey would be an orphan, they would get the white fronts, put them on the clothesline and put the little Joeys on the clothesline and they would nurse it back to big Joey kangaroo.
And that worked in the white front?
It works in the white front because it pokes its little head out the hole.